Welcome back, everybody. Now let's take care of those last three trainers. I miscounted. I remembered how much there were. They're all bird keepers, so well, Tyrant and Warspite are going to have a good time. Sadly. Remember when I said Raffi is going to get the shaft? I meant it. Like, legitimately, she is not good against anything here, and it's going to continue on until we get to, until she gets her new move. Then she'll be doing fine. It's just a fact of everything she's going to be up against is going to be relatively awkward and rough, to say the least. Warspite leveled up, and now we bring out Tyrant. And then best bet I'll have... Raffi is actually rather... I keep on forgetting this. Raffi is our tank. Even though she does good. She has great specials. She has great defenses. I always forget that because of her HP stat. But don't worry, Evolution's going to fix that. Evolution's going to plug up that hole real good. If we ever get there. We will, I assure you. I'll make sure of it. And we are Raffi. Tyrant can shine in the gym. I know that much. This is my turf. Get out of here. You own birds. You don't own turf. Pharaoh looking ass. Okay. So, we were talking about divergent evolutions last time. I know that much. And my outright insanity because, hey, I'm able to talk about the game, but I can't exactly talk about what's happening on screen because it's grinding. Because, hey, it's, do you want me to talk about the same bird over and over again for the last, like, 5 episodes? No, nobody wants that. So, you know, diversify a little bit. The main move, like, here's the thing with my team, there is a constant trend. It's referred to as beatdown. It's Unga Bunga. It's brain empty. Brain empty must move forward. And that's the type of team that I actually have. Every team is different. One of them is made for speed. One of them is more balanced than anything else, with a lot of heavy hitters. But this team is just brainless. Unga Bunga, I don't care anymore. I hate all these teams at the same time. My god, do I fear doing Gen 3's remake. Not the remake of Gen 3, I mean Gen 1's remake within Gen 3. Getting confused yet? Hey. And they're all cricklets. Damn it. Oh, she'll be fine. She'll be perfectly fine. I have faith. Hey. Okay, good. And Spirit. Oh yeah, we're totally fine. We're totally play fine. But need to stop saying that because it's not good recording etiquette. Saying but over and over again. It's not proper. Here you go, that's it, Pokemon Sarah. Wow, surprise. Hey. Okay, and we're back. Hey. Hark! Do I hear the legendary sound of a Nematode? No, I hear the beating of feet. Yeah. I remember you very, very fondly. Raffi, get out of here. This is Tyrant's fight. Why? Because this Dodrio knows Drill Peck. Is Drill Peck? Is it the... My confidence is waning. Yeah, it's Drill Peck. It's Drill Peck. Drill Peck is the strongest flying type move in the game. It can only be learned by 4 Pokemon. 2 of them are legendaries. And the other 2 are Dodrio and Fearow. That's the reason why they're picked over Pidgeotto most of the time. It's because that one trait of, hey, I'm able to learn the strongest flying type move. Me too, what about you? I can flap my winged heart. Oh, yes. So, let's take a look at this, shall we? If you should say Pokemon Gym Leader, Koga, the Poisonous Ninja Master. Huh, a ninja. Alright, so Koga's Gym. Well, let's just check this out real quick. If you just say Pokemon Gym Leader, Koga, winning trainer is Green. He's as usual ahead of us. Okay, we should just keep Raffi up front and take on this guy. This is part 1 of the 2 gimmicks within his whole area. 1, he is a poison gym leader. You wanna know what most of his trainers are? Jugglers. What do jugglers specialize in? Psychic types. This is as honorary psychic as you'll ever get. Because, yeah, honorary poison as you can get. Because a lot of these guys know poisonous gas and poison moves in general. That's the reason why this gym is going to be more of a pain than usual. Because, see, this guy is, if I remember correctly, one of the weaker members of the gym. And, yeah. Yeah, his Pokemon are at the same level as us. Which is a very sad reality. And Kadabra. Since we have 2 poison types on our team, 2 things that we really shouldn't have if we want to fight this whole gym, we had to be very careful. So what do jugglers like to do? Jugglers act kind of like people. Don't get me wrong, I know they're not. Main thing is that they like to switch out their Pokemon. Mid-battle, no less. Just to get ahead on you. Be it HP advantage or something like that. So that's how they play. And the second gimmick. You see the white borders right in front of me, like, they look like lines, like, whatever. Squares interact with the pattern. That's an invisible wall. We can't actually get through there. So we had to follow this maze to get to Koga. It's not a very hard maze, but still, it's a maze nonetheless. Oh, right. So yeah, we don't exactly have to be careful, we just had to keep an eye on how the row is staged, that's all it is. I'll show you a strategy that can beat brute strength. A-Bongo click. Okay, this guy is rocking Hypno. 38. Hypno is, as per usual for evolution, bigger, stronger, and thicker. Hypno is more defensive than Drowsy. And a lot more defensive than Kadabra. Oh no. Oh, right. This one knows Psychic. That was a mistake. Remember, poison types, never up front, even if you have a good strategy to take care of these guys. I recommend not doing it. Huh, twice in a row. Okay, stomp them down. Even though we're just new comrades, I'm pretty sure Tyron will appreciate you breaking that thing's nose. Obviously, we went to heal ourselves, because I would rather not have Tyrant lose out on any more experience. But yeah, keep an eye out for psychic trainers in here, because there are a dime a dozen. There's only 2 are trainer, and there's only 2 trainers that are not jugglers in here. And yeah, in all honesty, keep your wits about you. If I remember correctly, this one is not, thankfully, rocking psychic. It is rocking poison gas, but Tyrant is poison type, and poison you can't exactly poison types. Unless you have corrosion and all that, but still. Come on, hold. Yee. Yeah, psychic ain't confusion. Psychic moves aren't no joke on a on Tyrant, sadly. Sometimes I believe I evolved them a little bit too early. Then I realized there's no ground moves that you can learn to fully take advantage of this place. It's just there right now, waiting to be awakened. And that's not until late game. Sad but true. And now Stampede is able to do what his namesake implies. Take down every big brainy nerd here and give them all of the worst wedgies that they ever dare experience. Hell, he may even knock off a few IQ points, or have Worst Bite give them a swirly. Because right now it's the bully's turn to go hog wild. I did not expect myself to go down that path of thinking. I'm happy I stopped myself a little. I also study the way of the ninja with Master Koga. Ninjas have a long history of using animals. The only things about ninjas that I know is that they weren't masters of the skies, they were more or less mercenaries. Not exactly for, like, you know, give me money and I'll handle this. More like tools of the people. The people that essentially dressed like every other person and pulled off acts of what we consider now terrorism against those that have abused their powers against the people. In my opinion, I respect that kind of way, because trust me, a lot of people are corrupt, and well, having a way to full on tell them, hey, stop it, is a really good way to do that. And if you had to make your own way of work to do so, then more power to you. If you're willing to do the dirty work to do so, try to learn Weir. Hey. But you had to give respect to those in the field. Like the man that decided to sit at the bottom of the loo for days on end, waiting for, I think it's a Shogun, to take a seat and then stab them deep in the anal region of the rear, the ass, giving them a, what would be the proper analogy? If water goes down and it splashes against you, it's referred to as a Poseidon's kiss. Would this be referred to as Poseidon's spite? Anger? You've angered Tsukiyomi? No. You decide to do something really bad, and Susanoo decide, you know what, fuck you in general. That's what essentially it was. Getting done that way killed them, and that's how that is one of the famous ninja stories. I don't think it's one of the ways that they became more infamous. It's just like one of those legends of, oh yeah, he took him down. How? He stayed inside his toilet for 3 days straight. We checked the toilets not because of snakes, but because of ninjas. I love history. Okay, with hiding within the poop chute behind us. Let's get back to the game. Poop chute behind us. Why? Why did that set of words decide to just tiptoe on my mouth and say, "Hi, hello, hello"? Okay. So we're up against Sandslashes, which are, I'm pretty sure I touched upon them before. Evolution Sandshrew, bigger, badder, holding one of the most dangerous moves in the game. That being Slash. Hence their namesake. But Warspite is ahead. Warspite's powerful, and I have a feeling that Shell is breaking on Warspite. Like, something primal wants to wake up, something wanting to push itself to the limit, accepting itself into its role soon. Because, yeah. Don't tease me like this, Warspite. Like, you're legitimately one battle away. One nice, thick Arbok steak away from evolving. Because I'm not allowed to tease these out, apparently. There, level 36. Ready to become big. Ready to become huge. And through hard work and dedication, patience, and all those battles from the past, allows Warspite to evolve. Becoming, in this case, the roundest boy, Blastoise. Blastoise is a huge tank. Besides being our starter, look at that defense line, 93. That's why he wasn't at all worried. Still being a mixed attacker, actually being relatively fast, and his HP being a little bit bigger. Growing by 14 isn't a lot, but when you're talking about Pokemon Centers, that is a lot. So, I think we're going to go up against either the last Juggler or the last Tamer. They all look the same, and I hate saying that. Oh joy, it's the last Juggler. Okay. Mistakes were made. Okay, we need to bring Stampede in here immediately. Stampede is coming out immediately. Get away. Mine, stay on track. Oh, that's adorable. Look at Stampede's. You want butt heads? I hurt you so hard I hurt myself. Why did you make me do this? Why did you make me do this? We could have been friends. Yeah, Double Edge is one of my favorite moves at this point in time. Yes. Your fart clouds don't affect something that's just going at 3 miles an hour. Okay, I think I understand how this works now. Good. And you dropped your balls. Alright, after healing ourselves, we're up against Koga next. The star of the show, well, you'll see who the star of the show is, but on Koga himself, he is actually a very unique gym leader in this respect. A mere child like you dares to challenge me? Very well. I will show you true terror. As a ninja master, you shall feel despair of poison and sleep techniques. So, Koga takes himself extremely seriously. Which I don't blame the guy because he's a part of a legendary lineage. But when talking about lineages, first off, Inari is going to be the star of the show. As per usual, Psychic types take care of poison types, blah blah blah. autopilot. But Koga himself is unique in a few aspects. In Yellow version, he's rocking a very volatile team. And, excuse me if you've heard this before, but level 46 Venonat, level 44 Venonat, level 48 Venonat, and level 50 Venomoth. That's legitimately his team in Yellow. Level 50 at this point in time. It's ridiculous. But this time around, he is rocking an all-poison team. Although missing his normal ace, which is often Venomoth. And instead having something much more volatile in its stead. I'll just use Psybeam on Gopping, because it has the same exact effect. His ace this time around. You can stay in a lot longer, buddy. His ace is Weezing. This Weezing is very particular, because if I were fighting him with a different team or with a different leader, I would have to poison myself first. Legitimately take a poison to the face. Because Weezing has two very dangerous moves. One of them is Self-Destruct. And there's the other move, Toxic. Did you just see right there? Inari is badly poisoned. That's no joke. We'll actually explain that once this is over. You have proven your worth. Here, take the soul badge. We got that much. Now that you have the soul badge, the defense of your Pokemon increases. It also lets you surf outside of battle. Take this too. We received the TM of TM06. TM06 contains Toxic. It's a secret technique over 400 years old. When afflicted by Toxic, Pokemon suffer more and more as the battle progresses. It will surely terrorize your foes. He's not exactly joking. A badly poisoned is a different type of poison. Is a different type of stats. Period. The reason for this. Okay, that's how it works. How it works is once inflicted, every turn, 1/16 of your Pokemon's HP will drop. That'll be 2/16, 1/8, 3/16, 1/4, and so on as long as the battle rages on. It gradually grows stronger and stronger within battle. Outside of battle, it doesn't really affect walking poison outside of this, but it should totally be fine. Like after the battle's done, the poison sets back to normal poison and you can heal yourself completely. This doesn't mean you need a special berry or a special item to heal badly poison. It's just the fact that badly poisoned is so volatile that it's warranted its own stats ailment. And lastly, while we walk over to our next destination, Koga has a daughter. Yeah, Koga, after this, spoiler alert, becomes a part of the Elite Four. Yeah, Elite Four takes him in. What am I doing? I should be going somewhere else real quick. So since we have a few more minutes, yeah, Koga after this game gets advanced to Elite Four status, who are the final bosses of the game, period. His daughter in his place takes over the gym. And, well, when it comes to respecting tradition and all that, Jasmine, which is her name, sorry, Jasmine, does take on the tradition very, very well. We are proud of 2 fossils of our rare prehistoric Pokemon. We are proud of 2 fossils of very rare prehistoric Pokemon. Okay, there we go. Shh, I think that this chunk of amber contains a Pokemon DNA. It would be great if Pokemon could be resurrected from it. But my colleagues just ignore me. So I had a favor to ask. Take this to the Pokemon lab and get examined. Received Old Amber. Where's the Pokemon lab? Somewhere deep across the ocean. And that would mean we had to sequence break. And in all honesty, when it comes to Pokemon, I would rather not sequence break unless I really need to do something. Since the Old Amber is an item in our pocket, we can put this away. So, next time on Pokemon Red, we'll be heading up the other side of Fuchsia, heading back to Celadon, and best by continuing on with the story. I hope to see you all there.